Hey everybody, Michael Gevin here, and I'm super excited to be with you on another Rockin' Wednesday. So, I'm pumped to announce that we've got our second shirt to be released. So, this shirt, the Dream Big shirt, is available right here if you click here at gebstees.com. I got a new little thing I'm working out here with the URL, gebstees.com. You can click here, and it's just like the first one we released a few weeks ago, the Anything is Possible t-shirt, and it'll be available for 7 days, and then it goes away. So it's available till next week, and then we'll have another shirt out. And I'm really excited. This week it's from Caroline Weingart of madevibrant.com. And so you can check her out. It's my good buddy Jason Sadler's girlfriend. So I'm super pumped to show off her Dream Big design here and tie that in actually to the whole video obviously here today. So Dream Big for me, well, dreams come in a lot of different shapes and sizes. And just bringing up these shirts specifically to start out, I'm going to give you guys a few different examples of dreams and what to think about and how to achieve them. And so for me, these shirts, for one, this is only the beginning of this. Like, this is step one, was releasing them. The dream, originally just start this YouTube channel, and I had all these shirts because I loved them, and I started wearing them, every single week. And then from there, I had my buddy say, you should release your own shirts. So we tried it a few weeks ago and it went really well. So now I pretty much plan that every week we're going to be releasing, a different unique design that's actually from personally what I want to do, and this is part of the dream, is to actually start helping other up-and-coming designers with their, getting their stuff out in the world. And that's just another step. So right now I'm just reaching out. I got my girlfriend designed a few weeks ago. This one's a friend of mine. So right now I'm just starting to get people close to me. But I'd really love to give exposure to up and coming designers. And on top of that, helping give a portion of the profits to them. So, right now it's on the early stages, and I'm trying to develop this, right? I'm trying to develop this dream to dream bigger, because for me, I want to help up-and-coming entrepreneurs to be able to achieve their dreams. And some people, they might be great designers, but they don't know how to get it out into the world. And so I have a platform right now to help do that. And not just get their design out there, but help give money back to them. Because I want to make it more than just about me. This isn't just about me. I mean, I want to have these awesome designs available, but I want to help others. But see, the dream has to start somewhere. You have to achieve something, and then you can move, and it's going to evolve. And so that's what this is about for me. It's first getting it out there. Now I'm taking the next step and starting to get somebody else's designs out there. And then from there, I'll let you know as soon as they're actually going to like charities and building that. Because I want this to be something huge that, again, just gives back to up-and-coming entrepreneurs and helps them. So this is a bigger cause that you guys will be contributing to. But along those lines, that's the thing, is I think with dreams, people sometimes think that they all always just have to be these humongous things, right? These big, big things that, they seem so unachievable sometimes. But because you've set them so big, and I'm going to bring up money just for an example for people, because I know people, they want to make more money. I can tell you right now, it's not all about money, but this will be an easy equation for you. If maybe you're making $1,000 a month right now, don't set a goal of $85,000 a month or $100,000 or $30,000. These crazy numbers are so huge. Not that you can't have that be a goal or a dream, but set some easier things to achieve. Like, go from $1,000 and have that vision of how can I make an extra $1,000 a month? For all the creative entrepreneurs out there, what can you do? Maybe you have your full-time job right now, but what can you do on the side to generate an extra $1,000? And I know that that'll be easier to achieve than you think. And once you achieve that, you can change that. You can make that a little bigger, because you're going to get confidence from that. See, if your goal is humongous and you maybe even get more, but you're nowhere near that thing, you might give up because you're just thinking, oh my gosh, I'm not making any progress. But if you set these little micro goals, these little micro dreams that are easier to achieve, you'll build up confidence, and then you'll get crazier dreams and bigger each and every single time, and they'll be easier to achieve in that respect. Doesn't mean you can't have that big one, but have these little ones in between. They can help you get to the big one. because too many of us just set big ones and then we give up because, like I said, we think we're not making any progress. And so that's the thing that I like to do. And you're not like achieving something and then saying, oh, that wasn't good enough, or I'm not happy, or maybe it's that next thing that'll make me happy. That's not what it's about. You don't want to be just changing things because you think that wasn't good enough. I don't set these little micro goals towards this bigger one because all these suck or they're not good enough. It's not about not being good enough. We all yearn to ultimately grow and achieve more. And that's what lights us up. And so for me, it's not about destinations, right? But it's just about continuing to achieve and grow and learn more and be more. That's what brings a lot of, energy to me. Continuing to inspire more people, reach more people, impact more people. And so I'm going to bring you up one friend of mine who, dreams don't always have to be, again, big numbers or these big crazy things. Sometimes they can be simple. And for each one of us, again, it's unique and different. So for my friend, she's a photographer, but she had a full-time job, and she hoped that maybe someday she could do photography full-time and she could have a little baby and be able to stay at home with that baby. But she wasn't really sure. She wasn't 100%. I don't know if any of you have done this. I know I've done this in the past, but she was comparing herself to all these other photographers and thinking she wasn't good enough, or there's just too many, and how's she ever going to compete? And what I helped her do was helped her get unstuck, to realize, what, that photographer you're comparing yourself to has been doing photography for 15 years. How do you expect to necessarily be at their level when you've just started? And so getting her unstuck and getting her to realize, look, just you do what you do. Do the best job that you can do today, where you're at right now. That doesn't mean you're not going to grow and get better, but do the best you can right now for each person that you get the opportunity to do photos for. And you can achieve it. You can make it happen. It'll take time. It's not going to happen instantaneously, but if you start today and you move towards this each and every single day, these dreams, these goals, they can become reality. And guess what? Over the next couple years, she was able to grow her photography business into something. She was able to quit her job, do photography full-time. She had a baby, stayed at home with that baby, and then on top of that is now having another baby, and will be able to stay at home with that one as well, while in turn she's doing what she loves, which is photography. Is she making hundreds of thousands and millions of dollars? Not necessarily. But she's doing what she loves. She's doing it full time. And she's being able to stay at home with her little ones. And that means more to her than anything. So what is that dream? What is that goal that you have? That thing that it doesn't have to be something super crazy that everybody else is doing or even tells you. What is something that you really want that would mean the world to you? And can you start today working towards it? I know you can, and I know you have inside of you what it takes to achieve that dream, to achieve that goal, if you just believe. And my big thing every single week is to know that anything is possible. And when you believe that and you start taking action towards these things that you want to achieve, but you believe them, and you take the action, these dreams, these goals that may seem crazy, they'll start coming true. But just remember, make things a little bit easier for you. That doesn't mean you won't want to challenge yourself, but give yourself the ability to have little wins every single day. And that makes you a success. That makes you a success just trying, just going for it. But when you set these more achievable goals, you can keep growing and growing and growing because you'll feel good and you'll build up confidence. And confidence is so important to achieving big goals and big dreams. So I'm super excited, and to tie that in, if you're trying to find your gift, if you're trying to find what that is that you should be focusing on, that you should be spending your time and energy and getting rid of the rest, a lot of you heard me announce something called the Jumpstarter program. We're kind of shifting this to Jumpstarter Live. So it was a paid thing, it still is, but the calls are live, and when they're live, they'll be free for you to attend or anybody to attend live. So this Thursday is the first one of this kind where the call will be live Thursday, 2 p.m. Central Standard Time, October 2nd. And if you join on the Gebs VIP, as soon as the next page, it has all the information. I'll also be emailing all the Gebs VIPs about the call, and you'll be able to check it out. But I got a very special guest, Steve Sisler, and they call him the Gift Whisperer, and this guy has changed my life. I took a disc profile test, and he analyzed it, and he's going to analyze mine live on the call. But it gave me so much clarity as to things that I really need to be focusing on, what my true gifts are. And to help me with relationships, business-wise, personally, I mean, it's just incredible. So I suggest that if you guys want to check this out, the call is 100% free while it's live on Thursday. So you can check it out. Just go to gebsvip.com. And then if you guys are wanting to get this shirt this week, just head on over to gebstees.com, or you can click right here. Go to gebstees.com. You'll be able to get the shirt. It'll be available for the next 7 days. So rock and roll, my friends. Let me know in the comments below, what are your dreams? What are your goals? What are the things that you're really wanting to achieve? And if you're a designer and you want to reach out, email us or leave a comment below, whatever is easiest, but you can email us at keith@jumpstarterlive.com. So a few things there to do. I hope that's not too overwhelming, but basically you got Gebs VIP, you got the Gebs tees, and you got Keith at Jumpstarter Live if you're interested in submitting designs and stuff in the future, because we're going to be looking into that. So rock and roll, my friends. I truly appreciate you guys so much, and I hope to see you on the call this week, and I hope you enjoy the Dream Big shirt. So rock and roll. We'll see you next Wednesday. Take care.